But this is the first time we've met.
I know. What,
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
No. I saw you I came in, you were having dinner in the studio somewhere, because I had been to a taping of Donnie and Marie.
Uh-huh.
And you were out. No, we met very briefly. I'm amazed that you don't remember it at all. It was not a big moment in your life, but yes, it was very quick. You were having dinner.
Well, this is going well.
Yes.
John Davidson and Tom Bergeron. They've both entertained audiences for decades. And on this day, by a pond in Sandwich, New Hampshire, Bergeron and Davidson meet for the first time. At least that's what Tom Bergeron thought.
Yeah, do I look familiar at all to you?
Vaguely, yeah.
Perhaps this could jog Tom's memory. Entertainer John Davidson hosted Hollywood Squares from 1986 to 1989. Tom Bergeron picked up that mantle in 1998.
The man is trying to win the game. Thank you.
Both men praised original host Peter Marshall. Tom described for us his recent birthday greeting from Marshall, who just turned 95 years old, in the voice of former Hollywood Squares regular Gilbert Gottfried.
I did it as if I was doing Hollywood Squares. I said, Gilbert, this question for you. Who is the best host of the Hollywood Squares?
The best host of Hollywood Squares. It wasn't you, Bergeron. It was Peter Marshall.
Why?
Did a lot of Squares guesting, and so when I got Squares, this probably maybe you didn't do this. I was doing my Peter Marshall impression, but I don't do impressions as well as you do, so nobody knew what I was doing. But that's what I was doing. I guess when you started, you were doing your John Davidson impression.
Yes, of course.
No, you're probably doing Peter Marshall, or you're just doing Tom Bergeron.
Pretty much myself. It's worked so far.
So what brings Tom Bergeron, who has a home on the seacoast, to Sandwich, where John now lives? Well, it's another guest role. No, not the one Tom's been hinting at lately. Tom taped an introduction for John's new music venue. It's called Club Sandwich.
Dancing with the Stars. This is good, guys. America's Funniest Videos.
Never heard of it.
I called him and I said, I'm doing this place called Club Sandwich in Sandwich. He said, is it a deli? I said, no, it's not a deli. It's a performance place. I can't think of anyone who I'd love to introduce me more. Other people, but they're not available. And I thought, could you introduce me at Club Sandwich?
Tom's good friend and well-known radio host Greg Kretschmar of Greg in the Morning Buzz pitched in for this hastily well-put-together improv. It goes something like this.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Club Sandwich.
Club?
Yeah.
Do I know you?
Well, probably. I'm, Tom Bergeron.
Yeah. No.
Dancing with the Stars.
Never heard of it.
America's Funniest Home Videos.
I don't know.
Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood Squares?
Yeah.
John Davidson was the host of Hollywood Squares.
John Davidson. Well, where is John Davidson? Ladies and gentlemen, the former host of Hollywood Squares, John Davidson.
After they nailed down John's new intro, we sat down where the two men swapped stories, had a few laughs, and shared their mutual love for New Hampshire, a perfect setting, despite the pesky black flies.
Can I ask a question? How come, and folks, you at home, I don't know how close the shot is, how come all the black flies are on me and nothing's touching Mr. Dimples over here?
Because I'm pure as the driven snow.
Between Tom's quick wit and John's self-deprecating sense of humor, this is a match made in Hollywood Squares heaven.
I did it. I've made a lot of mistakes in my career. I want to hear about your mistakes as well.
I think today might be one.
I had No, working with me this is going to be the highlight of your year. Now that you're off of Dancing with the Stars, I think this is going to be the biggest thing.
What they do agree on? What makes a good host?
I think improv skills are important. I think the ability to roll with things.
Yeah, but it's also an attitude that Merv Griffin had. They used to say, Merv makes the stars shine.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was hard for me as being an entertainer to come to that position. And it's not about me. It's about setting them up
Right.
to score,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You do that so well.
Carson did that.
Carson
brilliantly,
did
too. Yeah.
Doing Carson was weird because if you tried to touch Carson, now,
Yeah,
I'm touching your face now. I don't know whether that.
You might want to look away at this point.
But you could never
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah, you can't do it during COVID still.
I don't have. I got all my shots, but
Me too.
you could never touch Carson.
Right.
Right, because he was a very shy man,
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
Right. So,
yeah.
and I just wanted to do
Okay,
this.
all right.
And while John loves entertaining live audiences, which he will soon be doing at his new club, Tom's forte is live television, which is what he enjoyed about Dancing with the Stars.
Live television is what I love, and whether it's, you know, that format or any other one, it's that unpredictable nature of it, and it's the knowledge that you've got one shot at this, which I find energizing. I really like that.
And with John opening his new club, he tried out some new material on Tom.
You know, what's the difference between Jurassic Park and Sandwich, New Hampshire?
I don't know.
One of them is a place where dinosaurs go to die, and the other is a movie. Should I help you with remembering? Do you remember the joke?
Yeah.
One is a place where dinosaurs go to die.
And the other one is a movie. Hey!
Though they may not agree on whether they actually met some years ago, they have no disagreement about their adopted home state of New Hampshire.
There's so many beautiful photos as you drive along country roads in New Hampshire. And also, I think for me, back in the 80s when I was working in Portsmouth radio, it's where I first really embraced broadcasting.
The day ended with a new friendship and plans for another visit.
I'll be watching you.
Yes, well, we'll be back. I want to see.
but
I want to see the
it's
show.
easier for me to see you because you come to my living room.
Wait, is this how famous duos got their start? Like Aykroyd and Belushi?
Yeah.
Martin and Lewis?
Davidson, Bergeron, and Black Flies. So remember, Club Sandwich in Sandwich, New Hampshire.
We'll be right back.